Alright, moving on. The hydration as well. Thank you so much for redeeming that. I'll get that in just a moment. Alright, let me get that hydration now. I don't know what team I want to use. But again, we only have one more set. Hope you're doing well. Does changing teams affect what Pokemon you will verse? It does not change which Pokemon you will battle. This might be this. This might be the same team like I was running. Does changing teams affect what Pokemon you will battle? Mama Evie says, but the algorithm. Okay, so they don't have Water Pulse, which is good. 2, 3, 4, 5. I was going to throw before they got this off, but I decided not to because I could still farm down. But they are getting me pretty low, not gonna lie. Wiggly comes in, definitely Icy Wind. I'm gonna Icy Wind immediately. They might have Driplim in the back, or it could be double Mud Slap. It could be Marowak as well. A Charm does go through. Hopefully we live that. I ran into someone else running your team. Dawn said, I battled it quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie. I think I live that Charm. Never mind, I don't. Hopefully it's... Well, ooh. 2, 3. So it is the team I like running. But I think we're okay. Yeah, obviously we don't want to switch out. But we do have Water Pulse on the back. So that's good. I mean, that team is ABA weak to Alolan Sandslash, which is good for me, right? You want to talk about algorithm? At least this is benefiting me, this algorithm. Yeah, Shield wants to get rid of this. Yeah, obviously they're going to go for Icy Wind. That makes sense. We'll get rid of this. And then I switch out and win with Gastrodon, I think, right? We have Water Pulse instead of Earth Power, but should be fine nonetheless. That's a good game. We'll take it. I like the bow and the Wigglytuff, though. That's cool. Alright, good game. But yeah, going back to your question, no. If you change teams, it does not affect what Pokemon you run into. At least in my opinion, it doesn't. People have their own opinions, but... you know, sometimes I do switch teams. Sometimes I don't if I find a team I really like. But I do like switching sometimes, even if I lose because of it. If there are $1 million on the line in the current meta and you get one game, what team are you running to try and win? I'm going to cheat if there's $1 million on the line. No, what would I run? Probably the Wigglytuff Dripling team just because I feel like I'm the most comfortable with it. But that's a tough one. Anyway, we gotta stay in. 2, 3, 5. We'll let the first crunch go through. I do live a crunch, so we can take one. Now, do I bait here? No. 2. I don't like this switch. I don't think this is a good switch here. I don't know why I did it. Well, because, for one, I went Drapion to avoid this, but... 2, 3, 4... Alright, we'll throw here. This will KO the Corsola, will get a shield. They threw as well, so... They do let it go. Alright, so if the Drapion comes in... Well, actually, no. I think they're one away from the Aqua Tail. So they should be able to get it off. Okay, well, they bring in this. Ooh. Well, you know what? I have 2 drill runs, so we'll probably pick up both shields here. So we'll take that. If they catch, I'm more than happy with that, but I doubt it. Alright, so they're at the move. I think this is going to be a tricky endgame, I think. Yeah, for 1 million, I'll be running a phone single jam on my opponent instead of a team. Exactly, right? Ugh, I'll let one go. The Drapion beats me. Yeah, because even if this KOs, I'm not at the body slam for the Feraligatr. It does KO. Yeah. I don't make it to a move with the Sandslash, unfortunately. I threw my energy to get both shields. Good game. Good game. I ran Dunsparce as my third. I felt it better coverage than Gastrodon. Fair enough. What exactly is the team? Oh, so the team I've been doing generally well with, let's go back in it, is Wigglytuff. Actually, it's pretty much this team, but it's with Wigglytuff instead. So it's Wigglytuff, Gastrodon, Shadow Drifloon. So it's actually the same team, I just realized that. But with Sandslash instead. I'm running Sandslash now instead. Oh, we're battling Jim. I know this trainer. Alright, let's see. Ooh. No way. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and throw one and then go into Drifloon. 2. The problem is I have to shield this, otherwise it KOs me. So it would have been nice if they switched out instead of going for this move, but it makes sense to go here. This is a good play. 3. Alright, I'll get the shield back. Or take switch, but I don't think they'll let me get switch. So sorry for the lag, by the way. I gotta start using my capture card. I would love to farm this down. I can't though. This is gonna be Shadow Ball. It's gonna do a lot, but I could live it, but I can only live 1. I guess I can farm down. Okay. I'm going to throw right away and hope that they get denied, but they don't get denied. Alright, so we'll get the shield here and hope Gastrodon wins. But because they're weak in the lead to Gastrodon, they probably do have another answer to it. But we'll see. Oh, they do. Yeah, they win that. GG's. Yeah, I mean, nothing I could do. I was just hoping they were really weak to Gastrodon in the back, but obviously that's not the case. Let's move on to the next one. We'll have to see what we're going to run next time. I'll be live. I should be live Monday during the day around noon. Or actually maybe a little bit early. Maybe like 11 Eastern time, like 11 to 11:30, something like that. But, alright, good game. Let's move on. Sandslash needed to see the superior. Are you going to do the hatch event tomorrow? I'm going to play a little bit of it. But I'm not really going to. I don't really care about it. But I'll play a little bit. Diggersby, okay, not bad. They do have Fire Punch, though. Two, 4, 5. I am double weak to it. I do live it, though, right? I actually... Okay, I do live it, but not well. And I'll shield and farm down. Debatable whether or not I should have shielded. I could actually watch a day stream. I'll be off work most of the week. Let's go! Looking forward to it. Well, if they bring in the Diggersby, we have a lot of energy loaded, so it really depends what's in the back. Nothing's in the back. Let's go. Hey, Ella, how you doing? So, today was interesting. We're 2-2 right now. But today was interesting. Like, all the 2-3s... all the 2-3s we had were like 2-2s. So it was an interesting day. 2-3 is not really bad, but when you have like so many of them in like one day, you do end up dropping a good amount, right? You're consistent, yeah. So I mean, it's not bad, but maybe we can get a 3-2 in the final set. Well, that's not a good way of doing that, especially since we have Powder Snow, but this is okay. But it's not great. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to assume they don't have Hydro Pump, and if that's the case, then we do resist their charge attacks. But I'm not going to shield the first attack. They are charging up for the Hydro Pump, which is the correct play, but let's go ahead and let this go. I'm going to assume they don't have Hydro, but they might. They're at 7. Okay, they don't. So that 1, 2. Like, they still win this matchup, but at least we can get it low. Three, 4, 5. Yeah, it's not worth shielding here. If they go Ice Beam, I think I live it, but there's no way. I mean, they're at the play rough. You definitely go play rough here. I'm not going to shield it, though. Okay. Well, we're certainly not switching out. 3, 4. Go for the debuff here. Thank you so much for the look. I really appreciate it. We do have a shield advantage. Alright, so this is Body Slam. Maybe I should have shielded, but that's fine. Alright, this is another Body Slam. They win CMP, which is good to know. I knew they were at it, so misplayed for throwing on CMP, but... we do get this off. How low is that Azu? I don't remember. We do get the shield. Let's go, let's go. Alright, we got the positive set. So we had 2 3-2s today and 3 2-3s. So at the end of the day, it really isn't terrible. So we'll take it. And we do end on a positive note. So you love to see that. I mean, granted, it was a negative day because it was a 12-13, but it's still not that bad. So 2480,